We started talking about the very basics of multiplying fractions. To explain this concept, I am going to use Lesson 3 homework. I'm going to explain the example problem on letter A. The first thing I need to do is look at my tape diagram, and I need to ask myself, how many total pieces are there underneath the one whole bracket? In this tape diagram, there are 3 pieces underneath the whole tape diagram. Therefore, my denominator is going to be 3. To figure out my numerator, I count how many shaded pieces there are. In this case, there are 2 shaded pieces. Therefore, my numerator is 2. So this tape diagram represents the fraction 2/3 because there are 2 pieces shaded out of 3 total pieces. I am going to label each of my pieces 1/3 because since my unit is thirds, each piece represents 1/3. Therefore, for my addition sentence, I can say 2/3 equals 1/3 plus 1/3 because there are 2 pieces that are shaded and each piece represents 1/3. Now that part is review from last week. What we are adding today is turning this addition sentence into a multiplication sentence. And to do that, I can say 2/3 equals 2 times 1/3 because there are 2 pieces shaded, which is where the 2 comes from, and each piece equals 1/3. So 2/3 equals 2 times 1/3. If I look down here at letter B, I first have to ask myself how many total pieces are there. Since there are 4 pieces underneath the one bracket, this unit for this tape diagram is fourths. Therefore, each piece equals 1/4. Now I ask myself how many pieces are shaded. There are 1, 2, 3 pieces shaded. So I can say 3/4, because that is my fraction of the shaded parts, equals 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. That is my addition sentence for this tape diagram. If I want to turn this into a multiplication sentence, I can say 3/4 equals 3 times 1/4. The 3 comes from there are 3 pieces shaded, and the 1/4 comes from each piece is worth 1/4. Now your job is to try the bottom 2 on your own.